What up YouTube? How are you feeling today? Hope you're doing great, hope you're doing fantastic. Back with another Division 2 video, and today I'm gonna show you, tell you and explain to you why you need to do a few things every single week. And you need to do this before Tuesday. We all know the reset of everything in the game is on Tuesday. The new invaded missions will come. All your projects will be resetted, and then of course we have the full reset of all the vendors that the game has to offer. So I'm gonna jump over a few things that you need to do every single week to make your life a lot easier within the game, especially with this new expertise system. So let's start with the vendors. Like you know, I always show you every single vendor on Tuesday and then closing it off on Wednesday with Cassie Mendoza. Most of these vendors will sell you named items. And why are those named items important? Because we now have the expertise system. The expertise system gives you the opportunity to get all the pieces, gear, weapons, skills, you name it, that are in the game to a proficiency level 10. That way you increase your own expertise level so you can upgrade your gear and or your weapons higher and higher and higher every time you reach a new level cap of that proficiency. The beautiful thing now is that we can buy named items. And these named items have a little bit lower drop rate than normal gear pieces, of course, or of course weapons. So what you need to do is every single week go through the vendors, make sure that you have enough money in the game, and then pick up every single named item that is within the vendors. So for example, let me show you in the White House, because this week in the White House, I think it's the Mozambique special that's for sale. Yes, the Mozambique special is for sale. This is the named handgun. As you can see, I am already proficient with it. In my opinion, do not buy handguns or sidearms. We're not really using them. If you have enough money in the game, if your money reads in the millions, then definitely buy everything that you can, even the sidearms. But the sidearms we are not using that much, so you can just put it on your build and then just play around with it. Just play with your normal builds, just do some countdown, do whatever you think in the game until you reach that proficiency level of the handgun, and then just switch the handgun. That's the easiest way in my opinion. Of course you can farm for it, and that counts for everything. Of course you can play with everything that you want, and of course you can farm for everything that you want, then donate it and you will not lose any money. But if you can skip a few points, for example, pick up the Mozambique special at the White House, you only need 20 of those named items to get it to max proficiency. Yes, every single time that you donate one piece of named gear, one piece of a named weapon, you will get 44,000 XP. So let me jump over to a different vendor and show you a named piece that I can still buy and roll, of course, in my proficiency level. And there we are again, guys. I quickly traveled to the campus. The White Death is for sale, of course, a named marksman rifle here, and I have it on proficiency rank 6, as you can see. So I only need to pick up 7 of those White Deaths to get it to proficiency rank 10, so max it out. So the only thing you have to do is just buy it 7 times. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have enough White Deaths right now to get my full proficiency rank up. As you've seen, this set me back for around that 90k in-game credits. So if you have just a lot of money within the game, as a lot of agents have, then just buy everything that you can find. I know me and a lot of other content creators will say this every single week at the reset. Buy this, roll this within your expertise system, because this is gonna help you out. Just like I mentioned, yes, you can farm for it. Yes, you can just donate if you find it. But It's an easy and quick way to get up to that higher expertise level, especially that personal expertise level, so you can upgrade your weapons even higher, because I would focus on your weapons and not on your gear, but that's a different video. I will stick to what you need to do every single week. So make sure that you buy every single named item within the reset, so you can roll it into your expertise system, so you will go up your expertise level. So let me quickly travel back to the expertise system, and I'm gonna show you that we capped out this white death. And there we are at the expertise system. As you can see, the marksman rifles are lit up. We can go over to the white death. You see, I can donate them, or I can just donate them by selected. So you can just hold this and then confirm item until you donated everything. But in my opinion, just mark them all for junk and then donate them all by just holding the donate all junk button. So let's go for the last one, and as you can see, I maxed out my white death. It's now proficient, so I can upgrade it towards my own personal expertise level of level 10, almost level 11. We're close. So now, if you don't have that much money, Prime, where do I get my money from? Straight up, the easiest way is just to go for countdown. Just farm your stuff that you want to farm for, and every single piece that you cannot donate is proficient already. Just sell it. Yes, just go to the clan vendor, go to any vendor, and just sell your duplicates. And then especially weapons. For the weapons, you will get a lot more credits than just for gear. So if you are proficient with your LMGs, for example, then go into countdown. If you need money, set it on LMGs, and every single LMG that you pick up, make sure to pick it up as trash, so you don't have to scroll through every single weapon that you pick up again. And then just after you finish the countdown, go to a vendor, sell everything, and your cash flow will go up very, very fast. The other way in the game, and it's a pretty easy thing as well, is go for bounties. Yes, guys, every single time you talk to the snitch, he gives you a bounty. Every single time that you finish a project, there is a big chance that you will get a bounty. So across the whole board, you will see that you will have a lot of bounties. As you can see, Constitutional Hall has a lot of bounties for me. West Potomac Park has a lot of bounties for me, because I always talk to the snitch in West Potomac Park. So I have a lot of bounties over here. So you can just hover around your map and see where the bounties at. Of course, you will get weekly bounties as well. And then if you hover over the bounties, you can see underneath the difficulty, you see heroic. Then you will see a reward of 293,000 XP. And we will get 14,500 credits. So every single time that you clear a bounty, or at least clear it on heroic, you will get around that 15k credits. Almost every single time a named item will set you back around that 15k credits. So every time you do a bounty, there is a new named item that you can pick up. But next to that, of course, you have a little bit lower bounties as well. And these will give you, of course, lower XP and, of course, lower credits. As you can see, this is a bounty on normal. I only get 110k XP and 7,200 credits. So that's just half what we get if you go for a heroic bounty. And these bounties aren't that difficult, especially now that we can boost ourselves up, be more powerful. The Heartbreaker gear set is here, so you can stay alive and do a lot of damage. So you can just run through these bounties in a matter of minutes. Depends on how fast you do. If you can get your team in there, you can do it even faster. So this is another way to get a quick buck. Of course, go for bounties, or go for your duplicates, and then preferably go for your weapons, because that will give you a lot more cash. And then of course, if you have a high shade level watch, so higher than 1000 or preferably higher than 1500. Definitely make a new character. Boost it through New York. Just do the whole New York sequence again. If you do it solo, it will set you back around 3 to 4 hours, but you will get all your scavenging points back from your watch. So you can of course use those points to get some money as well. This is a straight up easy way to do it, but you need to have a high SHD level. But again, that's another video for another time. Next to that, we have another thing that you need to do every single week. And that is do your projects. Like I said, a few projects will give you bounties as well. As you can see here, if you do the daily one, you will get a challenging Black Tusk bounty. If you do the weekly project, you will get a heroic True Sons bounty. And next to that, of course, you will get some shade calibration stuff that will help you out, upgrade everything you have as well. But the bigger thing is, go for your exotic caches. Yes, we have 3 different projects within the game that give you weekly exotic caches. They are right here. The first one is of course complete summit floors on any difficulty. You only have to complete 30 floors of the summit to get a free exotic. Then next to that, also a named item. That named item, of course, you can donate again. You don't have to buy that, so that will save you money. And the easiest way is to just do this on normal. Just go into the summit, set it on normal. Don't go for any directive. Just run through there. Just make it a thing that you do every single week. It's probably gonna take you like a half hour or maybe 40 minutes to run from 0 to level 30, and I would recommend doing that. So I won't recommend starting wherever you left off. No, I would recommend resetting the whole summit and then start from 0 to 30 again, because these are the easiest floors. And you will run through them in like a matter of minutes, the first ones. And then after a while, they will become a little bit more spacey. A little bit more enemies will come out. So it will take a little bit longer. But still, this will only set you back like 30 to 40 minutes to get an exotic cache. Next to that, we have a very, very easy one. Just donate your stuff to get another named item and an exotic cache. So again, you will have an exotic cache just by donating stuff and another named item that will save you money to donate it, or of course the time to find it and the time to farm it. And then next to that, we have another exotic project, and that is beat a legendary mission. That's a weekly mission that always shows up. Like you see now, we need to complete DUA on a legendary difficulty to get an exotic cache. This can set you back for an hour and a half if you do it solo. If you have a good group, you can do this within like 30 minutes and you have another exotic cache. In my opinion, I sometimes do this, but I will not do this every single week. I will just go for the countdown. Because why the countdown? The countdown will give you those countdown points. As we know, we have that countdown vendor. We can run to it real quick. Yes, I am on my 4th character right now. That's why I changed to a girl or to a woman, however you like to call it. But as we know, we have that countdown vendor. We can buy a few named items here as well. In my opinion, don't buy these because they are too expensive. I would only go for the exotic caches. And the max points that you can get within countdown is like 64, 65 points, around that. So if you do 4 countdowns that will set you back for around an hour, you will already have 240 points. So you can buy an exotic cache again. That's a lot easier than doing the legendary mission. Of course, if you have a good squad, you like to run through the tougher content in the game, then definitely do so. But if you're just solo and just going for the countdown to matchmake, for example, this is a way better way to get your exotics. So in my opinion, always save up your credits to buy an exotic cash and do not buy all the other things, because in my opinion they are way too expensive. Just like the DZs, if you are a PvP player, you only play PvP and you have a lot of DZ creds, then definitely go through all the DZ vendors as well and buy those named items to get them in your proficiency. But a lot of people don't have that much DZ creds. I know a lot of people only play PvE and not PvP, so that's why I showed you the normal vendors. So don't forget, there are a few vendors. We of course have the White House, next to that we have the campus, we have of course the theater, and then we can go over New York and you have 2 more vendors as well. Just travel towards them, see what they offer, see what you need for your expertise system, and then just take it out. And these are the things that you need to do every single week, guys. This will help you out a lot in boosting your personal proficiency level, and of course helps you in that grind to find the named items. Just buy them, donate them, and then of course do every single project every week, or at least the exotic projects. Do those every single week and it will help you out, because those exotics are needed when we reach that higher level than 10 on our guns with the proficiency level. Because after 10, from 10 to 20, it will set you back exotic components. Yes guys, if you want to upgrade your gear and or your weapon or whatever you like to upgrade, it's gonna set you back from level 10. So you reach level 10, you want to upgrade it from 10 to 20 in an instant, it sets you back 55 exotic components per item that you upgrade. So if I want to upgrade my Eagle Bearer from 10 to 20, it's gonna set me back 55 exotic components and a lot more other things next to that. But we're talking about only exotic components. So it's very crucial that you start stacking those exotic components. Before this, we can only reach the cap of 20, but they increased it now. We can hold 100 exotic components right now. So if you have duplicates, do not donate them, guys. I repeat, do not donate them. Please deconstruct them, because you need them to upgrade your favorite weapon in the future. And just like I said, I am on my 4th character. You can do all these projects on every single character. You can open up your exotic, set it in your stash, get it out in your main, and then deconstruct it if you don't trust the process over all the characters, because everything is shared. So if you destroy something on your 4th character, if you have shared it, so make sure to talk to Anaya to share everything across all your characters, then everything is just shared. So we can do this. You can run through the summit. If you have 4 characters, you can run through the summit 4 times. You will get 4 new exotics. If you have enough components to donate, you have 4 characters, you can have up to 4 exotics per week. If you can run through a legendary mission, you have 4 characters, you can get 4 extra exotic caches per week. So those are 12 exotics that you can easily get by only doing the projects. And there is a lot more ways out there, but that's another video, guys. But this is pretty much it, guys. This was more an informative video, what you need to do every single week to make your life within the game a lot easier. So guys, let me know in the comments down below what you do every single week. Are you doing this already, or did I help you gain a lot more credits, a lot more exotics, and you didn't even think about the projects? Or you didn't even think about going after bounties for the credits? Or you didn't even think about buying the named items? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to talk to y'all. But that's pretty much it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribers button. And of course the notification bell. PurePrime out.